Okay, hello you guys. Today we are going to go on a mining expedition. Hopefully find some caves and stuff. And find some diamonds and our good ores and stuff. At least that's the plan. Let's begin now. I have like no room in my inventory. But we first need to at least get a crafting bench down here so we can clear up some inventory. By building ourselves a chest. We're going to dump all the useless blocks that we don't need currently. Got some bread to eat. Very nice. We're going to need a lot more pickaxes to mine. Clean up our inventory a bit as well. We don't need half of that stuff in our inventory right now. Okay, let's begin. Oops. That didn't have a very long lifetime. Let's back up a bit. So I'm not clipping through the wall and trying to line this up to the block. Otherwise, it's really hard to hit enemies because you might run into like the issue of getting smacked in the face. I'm going to build out this tunnel a little bit, and then we can start digging towards a cave. Because I don't want to be mining this tunnel all day. Some coal overhead. Wait, there's no coal. Never mind. I lied. This place lit up a bit. And let's see. We're going to start our cave game up here. If you can't mine into your own hand, so I'm gonna try that. And I'm gonna have dugouts every like 3 blocks so that I can maximize the surface area of my mining. I'm going to start strip mining, and I don't think ore spawn in diorite, so I'm less inclined to actually mine in that stuff. Diorite is the white blocks. These ones. And there's also andesite here, but some of them might make okay building blocks later down the line. Nice and pretty. You can also make this thing taller because I'm claustrophobic. I think it's claustrophobic, not whatever I just said. I need to pronounce my words correctly. If there's something I'm bad at, it's probably pronouncing, enunciating stuff correctly. I can spell correctly, just have trouble enunciating it correctly. Spelling as in writing it, I cannot say it out loud like me. Like if you spell something in words, it's just like impossible. Especially when you're trying to do two things at once, like playing a game and trying to spell at the same time. That's like way too hard. You could give someone like cancer or something from all the words you can spell. That's quite a lot of words here we got. It's gonna be good for us. We can make some beacons and stuff. And get those achievement points. And I need a new shovel. Just scoot over a bit because I'm cooking to the wall. It needs some offsetting. Let's see. But I need a shovel. And let's need more pickaxes. Might as well scrap my torches since never run out of those. Let's put this extra junk in the chest so we don't have to keep mixing up our inventory. Hopefully we find some nice diamond pockets soon, so that we can like go to the nether and stuff. We can have some fun with some guests and their really lovely friends. I'm just looking at the wall. Get out of that. Yeah. The front. I don't know where I'm facing. Okay. Now I'm in the center, hopefully. Oh, I'm putting some torches down. I don't have torches. That's it. Not a lot of redstone. Oh, there's Rockies. I can deal. I have ropes on that. Oh, there's more redstone. Just in hiding. That's why you always check the corners. Because there's usually stuff. There's sometimes stuff in the corners of a mine, no, ore pocket. Yeah, that's what they call it. Not always, but sometimes. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have put blocks. I put torches like every 10 blocks because I like round, even numbers. 1, 2, 3. And the normal OG Java Edition Minecraft, that's as far as your hand can reach. It's like 5 blocks in front of your face. But in this version, it's a bit, you can actually reach a bit farther, which is annoying to me because I can't just just whack the wall until I reach the end, otherwise I might end up not lighting up the place good enough. And then we might encounter some problems with lava. No. We might encounter, because not what the problem would be the what's it called? Mob spawning, yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because if the mobs randomly spawning all over the place, we're not gonna have a good time. Especially if I'm a mob grinder. This list does cover a lot of space though. Oh, way too cool. Where's our diamonds? I want diamonds. Hey, diamonds must be here. This is probably maybe the best place to ever find. When you're in lava pockets, it's a lot easier to find, more likely to find diamonds and stuff because just because there's a lot of surface area. I'm using my advanced science knowledge. And that my advanced science knowledge also tells me that this is like a death trap. As well as over here. Oh, that's a big one. And I need to actually clean it up now. It's in the way. Actually, that was a bad idea. If there's ore under here, I think. And now I can't find it if there is. Oh well. I shouldn't have done that. I was too busy talking about science. But science is important, you know. Without science, we would not. There's water here. Without science, we wouldn't have computers, and without computers, we wouldn't have Minecraft. It's undeniable. And lava, that's good. Oh, I heard that. Huh? No. Not today, lava. Ow. Oh, never mind. There's other ores over here. That's good. Are there any secrets over here? Doesn't seem like it. I heard a zombie though, but I have no idea where he could be. Get some of that juicy EXP. And hopefully find some diamonds. No diamonds in that pocket. Maybe this pocket though. Probably not, but maybe. That's unfortunate. I expect to see diamonds behind every corner drugstore. At every corner drugstore. Oh. Well. I guess you can find them at every corner jewelry store. I don't think those are at every corner. They were, they probably won't be worth as much as they are because jewelry is all of a kind of it's a fake scam, or scams are fake. If you follow the laws of capitalism, you would know that the law of supply and demand, where if you have way too much supply and the demand is not great, you will not be, your stuff won't be worth a lot. So what the jewelers do is, if they control all the supply, then they have a monopoly basically on the whole thing. So like, I think most of the diamond mines or whatever are owned by only like one or a couple of corporations. Same goes for the music as well. I think most music is all owned recently. This is a recent thing, somewhat recent at least. But most of the music in the world is owned by the top 3 corporations, which is I think it's Sony, Universal Music Group, and some other guy. Or that could have also been the same group, and I don't remember exactly. But yeah, if you own all the supply and you basically have a monopoly. I can some spiders in here somewhere. Right, monopolies are bad for consumers. And that's why diamonds are so expensive, because what they do is they advertise to you and stuff saying you should get one for like a wedding and stuff. It's all symbolic, really. It's not even that hard to get diamonds, it's just that. Why? Oh! You scared me. Let me kill this guy first. That fall on my head, right? Die, insect. It's not an insect. Might as well be. was I just talking about? Diamonds. Yeah, we talk about diamonds. Okay. What was it about diamonds? I should have talked about the thing before talking about spiders. Now I forget everything. Oh yeah, you control all the supply, and then you create. They create demand for themselves by making sure they have advertisements and such, talking about how they should how you should like get wedding ring and stuff for your loved ones and stuff, or for marriage and stuff, which is in of itself, it's like symbolic, so it's not bad. But then the problem is that if one guy owns all the stuff, it's not really fair to the consumer. So that's why they can make you pay so much, even though diamonds are not that uncommon. And there's also like uncut diamonds as well, which you can get for like, which you find on like saw blades and stuff. And those ones are significantly cheaper because of reasons. Okay. I guess the other problem is that diamonds are like a natural resource, so having a monopoly on them, like if it's like computer stuff, you can just build them. It's not very hard to build a computer versus, oh, it's hard to build a computer, but it's not cost effective to it's most definitely not cost effective to build diamonds, which we also could only do recently. Using like pressure, we use like pressure chambers and stuff. Very intense amounts of pressure. How's the pressure doing? Okay. We are exploring places. And this cave just keeps going. So I saw some gold over there. Going and going up as well. Oh, is this a ravine? Ooh. It's good and bad. I can't see anything. I'll make sure I can get back. There's so much danger gravel. gravel. There's a shovel. If only you could shovel diamonds out of the ground. Oh! He is so dark I can't see him at all. That's why I built the place. Oh, it's weird water. Yeah. No, Chris wants to sneak up on me, right? Mighty unfortunate for me. I definitely need more of this coal so I can build more torches and stuff. Everything feels a lot more real though when you have it strapped to your head in 3D. Because you're actually like, you feel a lot more like you're actually there. Which is very refreshing but also a lot more scarier. Like when if you're getting shot at, it almost feels like you're actually getting shot at. And then at some point in the future, it might like, it feel almost too real, if you know what I mean. And it'd be like the Matrix, when you die, you actually die. So maybe you might die of shock or something, because it's so real. And that'd be quite terrifying. Actually, there's the anime that I watched recently that had that happen to the protagonist. Come on, fall. There's a Konosuba, I think. Yeah, the protagonist died. It's not the exact same thing, but he died in like the first episode. Oops, I should have said major spoilers, but yeah. The guy dies. Maybe I shouldn't say anymore if you wanted to watch that. But it is also only the first episode, so it's not like a super major plot point. Let's see. Where do we want to go next? After this coal. Let's see. We need more torches. doesn't need much space. Check out the okay, so check it out. I didn't know how to throw out items. Or I forgot how. Did I go here yet? Oh yeah, it's the ravine. Put it later. How? When you fall though, it hurts. It feels like it hurts a lot more when you take a fall in the game. Because you're actually kind of like actually falling. And I feel like you. Oh, this is zombie. Ooh! What was that? Oh. The zombie. There's a lot of mobs on there though that I do not want to. Is there someone up there? A lot of zombies I didn't want to deal with at the moment. And I also did not know how to crouch. Or it's a lot harder to crouch in the VR version. Especially since if I press the wrong thumbstick, it brings me into that weird third-person TV mode thing. Which is kind of pointless because it's like, it's basically just playing it on like the TV. I guess if you guys haven't seen it, I can show you what I mean. It's this, but you're basically just playing Minecraft, except here it's a VR TV. So it's not really that much real. But then it gets you get it's like Inception, I guess. You're playing inside of the TV inside of the TV or something. I think that's how it works. Not too sure. There's a lot of zombies and stuff there, so I should probably mark this as the area where we want to go to later. This is farther than yep. We get lots of armor, so we can get like full iron armor at least. Or lots of iron, so we can get a full iron armor set. I am good at this misspeaking, as you can tell. Okay, got lots and lots of coal. You can make coal blocks, and I don't know what you do with those. Fill up a room full of coal, so that Santa can. Maybe you can give the coal to Santa instead of him giving you coal. Or you threaten to give him coal for Christmas. Oh, I almost started dying here. Oh, I'll whack this thing down. Yeah, I almost killed myself with that too. That's smartly. But yeah, you can give coal to Santa, and you know how it feels to get coal. It doesn't feel good. It feels bad. And teach him to give you coal, if he ever gave you coal. Yeah. Lots of good stuff in here. Probably want to mark it off. Get that stockpile coal up so we don't have to have to farm it again, hopefully. At least not for a decent amount of time. It probably looks stupid staring at the ceiling. But that's okay. You guys are free to laugh. Really bad that much. People make stupid faces all the time. It's like the same thing. Like trying to take screenshots of people that you watch on like YouTube and stuff. And then while they're just talking normally, and you'll probably find them making a stupid looking face that didn't look stupid when it was in motion, but then it looks stupid when you still frame it. And then you get to post it on social media or whatever, and it's like, and you get to laugh at them. But then when you post your own video of yourself, and everyone can do the same thing to you, and then they get to laugh at you. So it's like, it's divine retribution or something. Oh. That is not healthy. We're going to dig a little bit more, and then we'll go back up to the surface, because I'm filled to the brim with cobblestone and blocks of giant. Yeah, okay, I just give up. Let's go clean up the inventory. There's not good doing no way. Oh, let's clean up this cave a bit. Oh, okay. So, not clean that out yet. We will just walk 5 steps in the right direction so that we can now. And probably go up to the surface and see what else we can do. Fortunately, we didn't find any diamonds. Actually, no. I don't think I want to go up until you find diamonds or I run out of food. So let's just, we can just do a little bit more strip mining. It's usually, I don't know if it's faster to find diamonds or strip mining or just cave searching. Strip mining is definitely more consistent though. Because you're always in the right floor level. It's always correct. But then you also end up mining a lot more. So you spend more resources getting useless blocks that you don't need. 5. 1. Okay, this will hold up here. Oh. Annoying. I hate needing a shovel. And I use stone pickaxes usually until I find some diamonds, and then make a proper diamond pickaxe. Because I want to save the iron for like beacons and stuff if possible. Because beacons are expensive. And I want to complete this as quickly as possible. Actually, I should put these hand things on in case I drop something. Otherwise, you end up with a wee situation where you accidentally throw your controller at the TV, not out of anger, or maybe it's out of anger, but then you go too far and accidentally actually fling it at the TV. I remember seeing like those back in the day where people threw their smashed TVs after throwing the remote at them. I wonder if that was like the first time that people accidentally threw their remote at the TV. I guess the only other time would be like if people were watching like football or something. That's American football for you non-Americans. Or I guess it doesn't really, it also applies to just normal football or soccer. Or you might accidentally throw it because you're like, oh no, my favorite team is losing or winning. You could, yeah, you could accidentally throw it for some excitement too, I guess. But in the case of the Wii, you were actually playing something and you threw it. In the football case, you're just playing, you're just watching. So I guess less chance for you to be extra aggressive maybe. I actually wonder what happened to those poor guys who accidentally smacked the TV to Wii controller. Maybe they got like, maybe Nintendo gave them like one of those guarantees or something, or free warranty. Or maybe they just get a warranty on the TV. I don't know. Or maybe they just got a new TV, because that's when those LCDs started coming out. The big LCD TVs. Back in my day, we ended up getting one of the earlier LCD TVs, and it cost a whole ton. And then like a few years later, TV prices dropped like crazy. And it was a 720p TV as well, it wasn't even 1080. And we had to get it though because your option was an CRT, and if we got stuck with those for another like 10 years, that was just sad. Then you go E4. Actually, I don't even know how many people who would be watching this would even know what CRT TV is. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Since you guys are probably of the younger demographic, as Twitch would probably call it, or something. Basically, that means you guys are young. Oops. I'm young too. And I forget why I was like talking about young people. Same against Minecraft. Ooh. This cave is huge as well. Let's see. Oh, diamonds! Ah, yes. I hope there's like a whole ton of them. Why was I talking about young people? I really forget things. And demographics. Oh yeah, well that definitely affects what time people watch stuff. Like if you want to watch adult television, like The Simpsons or something. I think Simpsons, or maybe that's on prime time. No, that's prime time. Futurama or something. That is usually aired at night. Most definitely at like 10 or something. So but then actually, these days, young people don't even care. They just watch it on their iPad or whatever at home, or not at home, in the bed, or on the smartphone or something. You don't need to actually sit in front of the TV to get your content. Oh man, I feel old. Like completely changed. I'm so old already. I'm not even close to 30 yet, and I already feel old. I guess the same thing would be for like those people back in the day when you call it television, television and cars and stuff. Like way back in the old days, they only had radio, and then when the diamonds there, any more diamonds in the house, and they had like radio and stuff. You basically had to crowd up in front of the radio to listen to Franklin D. Roosevelt or something. And that was your source of hope. But nowadays, when the TV came out, then everyone just sat in front of the TV to listen to their daily dose of news and live stream content, I guess. Oh yeah, old TV is like basically just live. It has like live streaming because all that stuff is live. They couldn't record it way back in the early TV days. Those are all live, and this is basically just the future of that. And then when TV started becoming more popular and then they can actually record stuff, less of that was like live. For instance, like The Simpsons and other animated shows. Those are not live content. But then all this juicy content that you can watch on Twitch. They had live streaming way before live streaming, and then it disappeared because they couldn't get the probably because they couldn't get the content as nice as before. Or maybe no one wants to watch live shows. No, people still watch live shows all the time. But then television, you didn't get to choose what you want to watch when it's live. Now you can choose whoever you want, including me. You should definitely watch me. Because I like to talk about random things that are popping up in my head at any moment. And I can actually kind of talk about them because I have fairly good knowledge about many different things. Or if I don't, I can Google it and then I'll become an expert. Because the guy who Googles it probably will already do a lot better than the guy who doesn't Google it. If they're at like a debate. Or you Google it, and then you Googled it poorly, and then you start spreading fake news instead. Because you ended up on some crackpot's website from the 90s. It's so hard to find 90s websites these days. You still find them, but usually Google doesn't. Most stuff you search on Google will not actually bring you to that kind of stuff. Probably because Google prefers to show content that's new and relevant to your search query. And old stuff is not new and relevant unless you're searching for history. And that's already old, but still relevant. In fact, Google reduces the chances of repeating history. Reduces, not fully get rid of, because people always forget. Like me. I can forget what I'm talking about like 5 seconds after I talk about it. Pardon me. And then like you see people all the time, they forget about what they talked about like just a few minutes ago, a few weeks ago, months ago. But then someone remembers it if they were talking to someone. Or someone might remember it for all their eternity. And they will spread that across all the lands, which is why we have great stories like great historical tales like the, what do you call them? Like Alexander the Great, I guess. It's a great story. well, it's also probably a true story, but it's a tale of conquest. Or like an actual story would be like what's his name? What's it? Yoga Master or something. I don't know if he's a real guy. I don't think he's a real guy. Or I can't think of who's most definitely not real. Hercules. I don't think Hercules is an actual. I think he could be real. They probably based off of a real guy. That's what a lot of these stories are like. Based off of a real guy, but then they just it's like fake news. Or not fake news. It's like what the media does. They sensationalize something and make it far greater than what it is. But then it just makes it more interesting. Because otherwise no one would read it, right? Or watch. That's why we have epic tales, because who wants a normal boring tale when you can have an epic tale? Okay, we got 8 diamonds in here, in this pile, which is a pretty nice haul. And with that, we can go back to the surface. And out of these plastic mines. Let's just check to see if there's anything over here. Doesn't look like it. Cool. Let's get home and. Is this the way home? Yeah. This is the way home. Do some farming and. I think farming? Yeah, farming should be our next objective so we can get some. Like sugar cane and stuff. Because we'll need that to make the what do you call them? Enchanted books. Or not enchant, just the I want to enchant things and make enchanted weapons and books if I need to. And then we can also go to the Nether as well, since we got 8 diamonds, which is more than enough. Well, we can, technically what you can do is you can go to the Nether early by just building the portal using only lava buckets and stuff, and water buckets. But that's annoying. And I don't have any. I want to build my portal wherever I want, not have to trek like 5,000 miles just to put a bucket of water on the ground or lava in the right place. In fact, that's what I should do. I should grab my. Let's get rid of some junk first. And craft the shuffle, I think. Not pickaxe, I guess. Or safekeeping. Where's my diamonds? Then craft a diamond pick. And we will now get some juicy obsidian so that we can go to the Nether and build that enchantment table. That is our next goal. And we get to watch obsidian slowly mine out. smart in using a water block when I'm mining this stuff so I don't accidentally dunk myself into lava. The last thing I need is to die with my diamonds in my pockets. I'm going to need four or five obsidian for my enchantment table, and then at least 12 for the portal. So that's like 16-ish. I don't know if I need more for something else. I would just mine out like up to 20. It's like 15 seconds per block, so 15 times 20 is like, is that 5 minutes? 15 times 20. 300 seconds. So yeah, that's 5 minutes. Man. 5 minutes of my life is spent towards mining obsidian. So I don't even know what to talk about. I get to waste all my time mining obsidian to talk about how much time it takes to mine the obsidian, and in that time I will be almost done talking about obsidian and mining obsidian, and we can go do something else. I'm nearly there already. That was actually faster than I thought. After spending 5 minutes mining obsidian, there's no way this is 15 seconds. I was pretty sure it used to be 15 seconds. It felt way faster than 15 seconds. Maybe they lowered it to like 10 seconds. Either way, plenty obsidian. Plenty obsidian. And now we'll make it to the surface with all of the loot that we got. Oh, this is actually junk. I still need that stuff though. That stuff is used for the house. It's annoying. We're gonna have to come back and get some of this junk. Hopefully we can like get faster transportation upwards eventually. I hear something. Why is there drowned dudes outside my house? Multiple drowned dudes outside my house. Why? What are you guys doing here? There's not even any water here. You guys can bugger off. Oh, tried it. Never mind, you guys can stay. I have a room. Was that guy even holding the trident? Or can they only use it when they are... Maybe they can only use it when they're in water. Okay, let's drop off our junk. And our very beautifully built, fully built house with a invisible roof. Let's see. Let's make this one the ores chest, I guess. Since it's like right next to the furnace and stuff. Sea pickles are not useful in this chest. wool, leaves, glass, hoe. Okay. In here. We might need that hoe since we gotta try it. I've never played the try it before, so we can go play that soon. Here. It's kind of creepy. Huge animals walking across. I usually think of like a creeper when I just see random animals walking across my window. Okay. What can we do? We need a farm. Let's. Where should we put it? Oh yeah, we gotta have a farm. Forgot. It's a dried up farm though. We need to get some water sources. I think that speeds up the growth. And we got our trusty hoe to let's get that water in. And we'll do our hoe. Okay. Is this all the arable farmland? 1, 2, 3, 4, I think so. And then this, of course. Don't want to forget that. Arable means usable in farming speak. Or agriculture speak, if you probably a better term. There's stupid grass. This. Don't need weeds in my garden. Yeah, I don't know if these things grow back. I don't think they do. Not big chicken. Is there a bigger chicken somewhere? Actually, I can feed you. No, you need to get big. I almost forgot the coal. How to the minor setback. I haven't seen any people zombies down there. Oh, you got big now? After I can't feed you seeds because I ran out? Oh, I actually have 2. Come over here. Where's the other chicken? Hello. Make more chickens. Okay, so we got 1 pig, we got some chickens. Like, we got 2 baby chickens? I don't even know where the other one came from. Another baby chicken. And 2 sheep. Oh. You're hungry for wheat. You guys make more baby cow. I mean, cheap. I wonder if Mojang should have crossbreeding. And you can, oh, actually that'd be kind of cool. Kind of scary if you like have like you can like make a minotaur or something. That'd be kind of interesting and kind of dangerous at the same time. Minotaur is a ox. It's like a ox human. Creepy crawlies on there. Yep. You're beelining towards me, aren't you? Yeah, go away. You're a drowned zombie for me. Well, there's so many sheep here. I should I lead them to home? Probably not, because I lead them home. I need I just don't have any hey, you guys got bookshelves. I will take those. These will be very helpful in my enchantment table quest. I'm sorry, you guys. But you guys do not need to learn. Oh, there's some carrots. I need those. Split up this bit as well. Oh, it's you guys again. Oh no. This time I'm prepared. I got my sword. No, you don't. Where are you at? Oh, no way. Don't like you. Oh no. He's like a, what do you call those things? Where are you? Die! Bombing. Bomber. Bomber and things. I heard chirping noise. What was that chirping noise? I need this. Ooh. Oh. That is just my vibrating thing. I heard chirping noise. Where'd that zombie go? I heard of. Wait, oh, another one. Get out of here. I heard a zombie. I'm gonna protect some of these guys. Where is that stupid thing? Where are you at? Right there. No, you jerks! Ow. No. I'm dying. Yeah, they're picking up soon. Where is it? There it is. You are safe. No, don't go outside, you idiot. I will protect the villager. Just stay in your house. Get out of here. I'm boarding up all their houses so that they don't get attacked by zombies, hopefully. Yes, these guys are already being murdered. Who lives in this house? I hear zombies. Oh, good. Cool. Let me get this face up and steal your bookshelves for a second. Okay, now I will protect you for life. Let me light up this village properly. No guys in there. One guy in here. Protect you. One guy in there. Protect me as well. Guy in that one. This guy's dead. And this guy's in that dark room. Two of them. They're not even torches though. Yeah, I can't make them either. Yeah, just for best. Yeah, let's get home. This just is infested. That guy used to be a real villager. Oh, stupid armor skeleton. Something's behind me. Ah! Skeleton. Skeleton. Creeper. Oh. I forgot my attack button for a second. Okay, well, we survived the night. Wait, more zombies? Why are there so many villager zombies? Okay, let's make some iron ore. And let's start making the chest a lot prettier. And why I'm putting the stacks all in the thing online is so when you shift come in, or shift click or send the full stack in, it automatically will automatically stack onto the correct thing in the rubber. That's what's helpful. I don't have any blocks. Interesting. I have to go back down to collect all the blocks. I have no wood either. So have coal at least. And I can make some torches. Turn this in. Where did my iron chicken go? Oh, there they are. Free range chickens. Where is that other village? Is it there? There's a museum over there. I forget. Drowns. All these drowned zombies all over the place. They definitely do not like getting on water. Ow. It's you again. That hurt. Oh, I drop up. Oh, chicken. I forget why I came over here. Creeper. I'm gonna bring that pig over to my home. And I can find the carrots. Over here. Here, Miss Piggy. And I need to find some cows. I've not seen a single cow yet that I can remember. You are a very, very frail pig. Loyal to food. And it's raining. Okay, where's that other pig? Come over here. Now, all of these lovely farm animals, now we just need a pen for them. Oops. Gunpowder. The random stuff chest. More random stuff to go in. And you get some water in my buckets. So that it will be particularly from any danger. Oh, now it's just in the wrong button. Oh yeah, that button just punches things. Let's see, can we get some? We should plant some carrots. I wonder if pigs will eat crops on their own. Or any farm animal for that matter. Actually, I don't think so, but maybe they might have changed it in recent dates. Let's light this up this thing. And more of them crops. I've got so much food. The only thing missing is cows. I guess technically you could get some find some beet fruits as well. Hey, there's one cow. Where is cow number 2? It's stopped raining here because I'm in the savannah now. Okay, yeah, that's where my other house is. Or I was going to build, I guess, topside property, where I currently have beachfront property. I need a mountain view property. What do you call it? Sky loft? I don't know what they call it. Penthouse, maybe. I have no idea. It'd be high up in the sky, so sky penthouse. This sheep, that's not a cow. Oh! Oh, no, 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 no. Not bad. Ugh. I hear you ugly guys. Yeah, I'm here. I want to sleep. I want to make that guy go away. For future guys. What is it anyway? Poltergeist? Dream Eater? Skeleton there. This long guy. After I kill this guy, I can bring my cow home. If there's no mobs in the way. Come on, attack me, bro. Die. Ooh, he dropped something. Phantom Menace. No. Phantom Membrane. I have no idea what that does. No, I didn't want a zombie. I have 2 sheep and a zombie and a pig. I mean, cow. Hopefully there's no mobs on the way. Of course there's mobs on the way. Hopefully they won't notice me. And a creeper. The creeper's for the worst one. Cow went hungry. The zombie went away. So that's good. slant this place a bit more. So less steps on nearby. It's a spider. Spiders are pretty easy to fight still. Where's that other cow? There he is. Nope. How many zombies are there? And other mobs. I saw two at least. One was drowned. Cow. Cow, come home. Oh wow, pig. Oh, sheep's already ready. One more food. I need a pen. I need wood as well. Plant some trees. Where'd the pipe go? I'm just planting here. Oh, what the? I hear you. Ow. He is kind of terrible at the dive bomb thing. Oops. We need to do that. Ow. Okay, let's make a chest plate and a helmet. And not accidentally make like another one. You missed! Let's give our sword as well, because annoying poltergeist fine dive bomb thing is annoying. Now, did I miss it? I missed it. Get out of here. Get on that one. I don't know what they do still. Let's see. We need that pen. And we need to get that pen, we need wood. Lots of wood. understood what's in our path. Okay. One down. This is a pretty big tree. Very big tree. I don't even know if I can cut it all the way. Nope. And I'm getting hungry. Actually hungry, not getting hungry. Even though I ate like 2 hours ago, maybe? I don't know how often you're supposed to be eating, but if you're normal, you probably eat once at the start of the day, once so hungry, once at the start of the day, once at like 12 or 1, and again at like 5, 6, or 7, depending on who you talk to. Usually, I'm looking for. I have no cobblestone. I have to climb all the way downstairs. This is downstairs. Alright, next 4 drop. So I'm going. When I do this, I do not want to open my eyes for that, because it gets you really sick. It at least gets me very sick. It's my start of the day. I'm hard sleepy. Ladder. Please? No. Okay, that other stuff's not fine. We're good. It's kind of cool that they render the actual block in the VR game as well. Let's see. Let's put these blocks home. Let's see. Glass pane, got some wood. Okay, we need a stack of that so we can probably don't need these swords anymore either. Just do that the iron one. Check out that one. Just keep one in case I drop her sword. Because it's still kind of easy to do. craft ourselves another axe or two. Because I'm gonna cut a lot of trees. Or that's the plan at least. This tree is very tall. I'm probably going to have to do some extra deep cleaning to get rid of this tree. I'll probably do that right before the end of the stream. My head's stuck in that block. I'm starting too tall game. I can't help that. Yeah, my head's clicking to like every block. How many trees are there? A birch tree. This seems not that uncommon here in these parts. Okay, I should start planting these again. In a more systematic way, or monoculture way. Not that there's many types of trees here. In monoculture is there's only one type of crop that's like the same gender or same species. It's either like a clone or it's like the exact same. And like kind of bad because reduced genetic diversity means if something goes south, your whole crops die. Yeah, like potato famine in Ireland that happened a long time ago, hundreds of years ago, where they lost their whole crop. And there was a lot of people that went hungry. What the? Did that tree just broke? What's planted you? Fortunately, there's only a couple types of trees here, so if disease was implemented into this game, you would have a pretty good chance of all the trees dying. So much wood. We're gonna get so much wood. Okay, I think it's time to do the tree chopping ceremony. These are the wrong slot. They should be even here. But you take a piece of iron and a piece of gravel, or several pieces of gravel. Oh, there we go. And then we take another top piece of flint and a piece of steel for iron, and it turns into a flint and steel. And then we Fahrenheit 461 the place. Or 51, not 61. And clean up the place. And then we do it here too. And hope the rest of the forest does not burn to the ground. Plant more trees while we're at it, so that they will accidentally grow and then spread it to the rest of the place. And then the forest burns down. Because if you possess with anything more for yourself, oh hello. Drop this shirt. That shirt useless to me. Oh no. Oh no. Fire spreading. Save the wood. I didn't mean it. I didn't want to burn down the forest. Let's see if I can save this wood. Hey, save one. You can save this one too, right? Yep. Okay. Force is non-fire. We're good. That is the rest of the force is non-fire. Plant the ring saplings and stuff. And then, oh yeah, we were going to build a. The whole point of all this was to build a pen for the animals, which is what we should do now. Okay. I think this is the recipe. It's a gate. Oops. I don't think that's going to be enough. No. More gates. Where's the gate button? 280. Okay, we got way too many now. Where to put them? Over here. The spider is. It's this way, they won't be way too loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's all good. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I think it's symmetrical. Now, we need the secret sauce. The secret sauce will make it so much easier. The carpet trick. Yes, much more. The carpet trick will make it so much easier for us. Oh my god, fancy shovel from the zombie. Cool. Let's cut this pen up to sections. going to use a carpet trick to climb onto the fence. Now we got to leave and leave everyone. I'm getting extremely hungry in game and in real life. And Mr. Cow, so collect wheat. Let's put entry points for that one. Let's put the cows over here. Oh, there we go. Where's that other guy? We're gonna need that other cow so that we can. No. Reap them together and then we can help feed many generations of me to come. Well, I don't get the thing. Turn this guy into a pine lover as well. Okay, which one is not going to take it? No. Oh, there's another cow over here. Oops. Yeah. No. No. Wrong cow. No. Wrong cow. Not this cow. This cow. This cow. No, not that cow. Not the white cow. Black cow. Stupid. Stupid fake cow. Oh my god, the pen's pitched. If I feed them, they will not interfere anymore, I hope. No, the baby. Are you kidding me? Stupid sheep. Okay, there we go. I am the cow whisperer. Clearly. Now I just need to find a where those chickens went. I haven't the faintest idea where they are. Oh, there's one. Here. Oh, I got some sea turtles here. Or maybe the chickens got cooked in the accidental fire that I didn't do. Oh, here's one chicken. No, come back here, chicken. Chicken walks so slow compared to all the other fire animals. Makes sense, but it's kind of annoying. You know? Where's your piggy? I think I'm gonna just lose everyone. Am I despawned? There's a chicken though. I guess that's why you pen everything up in the beginning so you don't lose them. Be over there. At least their AI is smart enough to let them come to me. Oh, ham, Mr. Ham, do not fall into the lava. Can't get pork chops if pork chops is dead. I guess it'd be extra seared and make it into the lava. So I don't know if you sear pork chops. Is that cooking technique? Seared pork chop? And then you sear beef, right? Or sear beef. Yeah, I didn't know you sear pork chops. Okay, let's feed all these guys. Make sure they're both dead. Oh man, these guys eat like maniacs. There's like no grass for them already. Okay, I think we got everything we could ask for so far. No torches, but I think we need that. Should be fairly good for today. Torches. Yeah, let's get lots of wood and stuff. Oops. And I don't really need any more. Yeah, I think we're done for today. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, where I think we're gonna focus on being like sugar cane. Oh no. Where did I put the sugar cane? I had some, yeah. Oops. I should have been growing it already. Okay, we'll just put this down and then that'll be it for today. Okay. I should put it over here. So I want to maximize the cage. Then I build the water ditch there. And then put the sugar thing down. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. See you around.